Hello, everyone. Economic Ninja here. I have absolutely massive news when it comes to XRP. There's a lot of different types of news. I could not be more excited. However, it's not the type of excitement that gets me racing out there and buying a bunch of XRP. Okay. I've already built my position, I've added to it. I'm not racing out and FOMOing in, right? Um, Lots of different news about the court case, about a derivatives exchange, about a mysterious movement of XRP. I'm going to break all these stories down and bring you logical reasons for why all these things are happening. So, the first story I want to bring you out of you today is Ripple makes mysterious $90 million XRP transfer, which is a lot more than $90 million now. They're saying what's going on. I'm going to read the story. I'm going to explain what is actually happening. First, I want to say we reopened up the LLC and corporate tips and tricks course. If you want to start a corporation or an LLC in 2024, no joke, it is an insane price of $35. I guarantee you it'll save you a lot more time and money than that if you want to check out that link. And the two course bundle of the real estate tax lien pro and the tax foreclosure master, that bundle is on sale. It is going away as of the 1st. Okay. Just want to send you those links are down below. All right. This story here, according to on-chain data, Ripple has transferred a significant amount of XRP to unknown wallets. That's your key right there. Attracting interest from the cryptocurrency community, according to blockchain data tracker Whale Alert, Ripple shifted a total of 90 million XRP to two separate transactions within the last 24 hours. The first transaction involved a transfer of 50 million XRP worth around $111 million, moved by Ripple to another unknown wallet shortly after a second transaction of 40 million XRP valued at 89 million sent from Ripple to an unknown wallet. So let me make this very clear and very easy to figure out. Ripple is in the business of building up at the XRPL, the XRP token, coin, whatever you want to call it. And they are selling them to banks, and they are getting banks to buy into understanding why they want to use XRP to transfer their currencies or the RLUSD stablecoin, and soon to be, I know this sounds crazy, the Euro version of the stablecoin. Okay, that's already in the works right now too. So that's even better information. And so what they do is they sell blocks of XRP to banks, and they get transferred to new wallets. They set up contracts with them, and they sell it to them. I believe you're going to see this accelerate as the price is going up with these banks. All right, so that's nothing to freak out about. That's what they do for business. Now, next, we've got another story. Crypto companies, Kraken, Ripple, and Undo donate to Trump's inauguration. Now, this is really bad. Now, this isn't to get confused with a donation that went to K-pop, because that was from one of the founders of Ripple, but he is no longer, I'm blanking on his name. I want to say, was it Chris? I don't remember. But Ripple is now donating to Trump's inauguration 5 million in XRP tokens. Now, why is this important? Well, it's one thing to give cash, right? It's another thing to go, here, we're going to give you XRP tokens, because what does that do for the user? That being Trump's inauguration. Well, we've got to figure out what to do with these. Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. What's it used for? Yeah, bank-to-bank transfers. That's really interesting. Maybe we should have something to do with this as a government. So that is really big news. Pledging 5 million in XRP tokens for Trump's inauguration. So they're trying to get themselves, and the CEO of Ripple has already met with Trump, wanting to put themselves in the forefront of Trump's mind and Trump's cabinet's mind of, hey, we're from the USA. We have a major discovery here when it comes to how banks do money, not only in our country, but around the world. You should pay attention to us. So that is incredible news, in my opinion. And the news keeps getting better and better. Do me a favor right now. Let's fire up the algorithm. If you're into XRP, hashtag it down below and just type it as many times as you can right now. Go nuts. And let's wake up more and more people around the world to why XRP is a significant investment. Because the more people that buy XRP, the more upward pressure it actually puts on the price. So, what's funny? For the first time ever, we get a say in who sees what we're interested in when it comes to investing. Think about this. You could take this video and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, which shows the algorithm, hey, people are really into this, and it pushes the videos up, right? As a matter of fact, this channel has seen, the Economic Ninja channel has blown up recently because of you sharing the XRP videos. And I'm so grateful for that, from the bottom of my heart, seriously grateful. You know that I've been involved in this for so long. A lot of you have been involved in it, and it's really awesome to see everyone making money, right? Of course, you don't make money until you realize those gains and you sell. I'm not going to be selling anytime soon. As a matter of fact, there's other currency coins out there like the Flare Network token and the XLM Stellar Network that I've purchased, and you guys know that, and probably a lot of you have. Hashtag those down below too if you own those, that are going to be pulled up, sucked into the vortex that XRP is making while it's going up. Well, check out this right here out of Sistine Research. Bitstamp right here. This is a post that they put out. Bitstamp is building a derivatives exchange on XRP Ledger and being acquired by Robinhood in 2025. This is absolutely massive. And here, this is in response right here to Bitstamp's and a huge exchange, like one of the original crypto exchanges out there, saying XRP gonna make history next year. And I couldn't agree more. This is absolutely, absolutely massive news. Now, that brings me to this right here. This is a new development. This is a post that comes out by XRP Avengers, and I'm gonna read the story along with that. Let me go open that up. And it says here, this is a new development according to closed source as the dragging lawsuit comes to an end on Monday, the 23rd of December, 2024. In less than 36 hours, check this out. This notice was just put out. Now, I'm going to read this. It's going to sound a little confusing to you through the news story, but just stick with me. The XRP lawsuit, U.S. Appeals Court announces schedule for the Ripple's case. Now, we know that Ripple has already won. They already spanked the SEC and Gary Gensler to the point where he's running scared and quitting his job, right, ahead of getting fired for what he did to hold back and suppress Ripple Labs and the XRP price, causing a lot of you to lose a lot of money. My cousin is one that had his money on his XRP on Coinbase and all these exchanges around the world, like little scared little puppets, just ran and locked up everyone's XRP. That's why I've told people it's so important to have it on a wallet, a cold wallet. I use Trezor. It's so vital. I'll put a link down to that below. But my point being is, when they did that, the float got so small, the amount of XRP available to buy or sell. So what I did is I simply took mine off of my ledger. I went to an exchange in Asia and I sold it for a lot of money. While people like my cousin and so many of you, if you did it, said it happened to me, if it happened to you, you had your currency locked up. And it's really sucks, but it's the greatest lesson ever that you can learn now because you couldn't sell it. And so there was so few XRP out there. I took advantage of it. And this is a trading technique when the float shrinks. And I sold it as it was skyrocketing. And then I waited and then it came back to crashing down and I rebought it. I darn near tripled my holdings. And this isn't like a I told you so moment. It's a learning moment. We've all been through those. I've lost a lot of money. I've had 28 Bitcoin stolen from me, and that was when in different schemes and over the years. And this is when Bitcoin was like, geez, $15,000. And so it was a lot of money. That's why we put out that course, the basic beginners course. It's a long course, but there's so many things to learn about this stuff, right? So let's dive into the story. A U.S. Court of Appeals has announced further dates for the XRP lawsuit, as per a notice of appeal filing in the district court. Notably, the opening brief will be filed on March 6th next year. Stand by. Whereas Ripple Labs will file their reply to the appellant's principal brief by April 7th. Meanwhile, in U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is preparing to file its principal brief before Chair Gary Gensler steps down as SEC chair. It says the United States Court of Appeal in the Ninth Circuit confirmed receiving notice of appeal and assigned a docket number for the Ripple lawsuit. The appeals court asked parties that any motion seeking relief from this court must be filed separately. Similar to the SEC appeals filing, the plaintiff must file a disclosure statement within 14 days of notice. The failure to file required documents in the appeals court will dismiss the appeal in XRP lawsuit. As per the scheduled order, the plaintiff, Bradley Sostak, needs to file a mediation questionnaire by December 23rd. It says here the plaintiff will submit an opening brief on March 6th, setting the stage for the appeals against Ripple and CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Now, I know this sounds crazy because there's a lot of dates, April and March, and then this 23rd that all of a sudden came up that's talking about the what is it? This I'm blanking out now. This is why I bring this up. Oh yeah, sorry, the mediation questionnaire by December 23rd. There has been a lot of talk in the XRP community, and it's weird. There's these weird these prophecies that have been coming out, and one of these prophecies that have been coming out is this December surprise, this Christmas surprise. I don't know if you've heard this. Type 1 if you've heard these. And there's been a lot of them, and they've been out for a while, saying that around Christmas time, there's going to be a big shift or a big change in this entire thing. And it's very interesting that when all of a sudden, this weekend, right before Christmas, nothing's happening, and then boom, this document's filed that on tomorrow, December 23rd, something's happening. And that's why I want to bring you this news. Now, this set aside, all of the news that I brought before this, the derivatives exchange, this right here, Bitstamp building a derivatives exchange on XRP Ledger that is going to be acquired by Robinhood in 2025 is absolutely massive. The Robinhood effect, I can't stand Robinhood. I would never use them at all. Just putting this out there. But they are a force to be reckoned with, right? I think they're thieves, but that's just me. Type 2 if you agree with that. A lot of stuff on Robinhood is not real. And they lock up trades, they freeze buys, they hold sales, all this stuff. This is really important for people to understand. It's like the difference of Coinbase when you wire money in. Check this out. I wired 25 grand into Coinbase one day and 25 grand into Gemini at the exact same time, within minutes. Coinbase, it took 8 hours for it to acknowledge the wire. Gemini, it took like 2.5 hours. On Gemini, I could buy my XRP immediately and pull it off onto my cold storage. I could buy, after 8 hours on Coinbase, the XRP, but I was not allowed to pull it off. The reason why, and they said, no, you can't pull it off like another 24 hours, is because that's a derivative. In my opinion, they don't have the XRP. Because if they got the confirmation after 8 hours of the wire, why can't you? I mean, shoot, I paid like 25 or 35, I think $25 outgoing wire fee, $10 incoming. Why can't you give me my XRP? It's because they don't have it. This is really important stuff. Well, Robinhood is way worse than that. All right. I just want people to know. But really, what it comes down to, all of the news that I shared, like Ripple donating $5 million worth of, or sorry, was it $5 million worth of XRP or 5 million? Let me see here. Check this out. 5 million in XRP tokens. It's like 2.5 million tokens, give or take, right? To Trump's inauguration. That means they're going to have to do something to tap into that cash. They're either going to have to sell the XRP or go, what is this stuff? You see, this is even bigger than Brad Garlinghouse meeting with Trump. Do me a favor, if you agree with all this, if you think that 2025 is going to be huge, type 10 or hashtag XRP down below and just let the algorithm go nuts. I think this is incredible news. If you guys want, down below, if you want to start a company, an LLC, or form an entity at all, I opened up that course for $35. It's a no-brainer price. Honestly, the reason why I did it for the LLC and corporation tips and tricks, so you get an idea of my education style, because quite frankly, if you like it and you go, that's insane value, what I just got, it's going to be easy for you to pull the trigger on the next course. And the next course that I've opened right now, and this is a big deal to make money, because not a lot of people are making good money on XRP, and there's a point where you're going to sell it. And you're going to need to learn how to go from one cycle, one bulk of money, and then put it into something else and make a bulk of money. That's how I made my wealth. I went from, stacking just these bigger, moving volumes of money, people just don't understand. And so you got to change your mind. And that is this implosion in the real estate market and learning how to buy tax liens and tax deeds. Tax deeds, you're no joke. It's 5 times better than buying home foreclosures from banks. Those sell for about 80 to 90 cents on the dollar. Tax foreclosures, they sell in auctions online, and you could buy them from anywhere on earth in America. I know it sounds crazy, but you can. You're buying properties for 10, 20, 30 cents on the dollar because the opening bid is what is owed to the tax man. That's insane. And tax liens, you can make anywhere between 5 and 36% on your money per annum. And actually, you can make it even faster if you buy specific tax liens and they roll over every 30 days to 90 days. It's an insane opportunity, and very few real estate investors, like 5% of real estate investors, have ever bought one. And even fewer have made a lifestyle out of it. And that's what I teach, how you can make constant money in tax liens all throughout the year. It's a game changer. So if you want to check that out, that bundle's on sale. I hope you guys got something out of this. This is incredible news. I am late for a tailgate party at the Raiders game. So if any of you guys are there today, look me up. Not hook me up. Look me up. But that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.